There they are. Oh, this is food, I guess. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. That just happened.
The Adams.
Hi there, how you doing?
How you doing, sir? I'm all good yourself?
I think I'm slightly better than you. You look like you had quite a bit of a fall out there.
No, I'm terribly fucked.
Oh man, I can't even have a plaster for you. I'm so sorry, man.
It's all good. I think one of them, we should have a first aid kit
Let me
there.
just come out to the road here, man. I'm very cautious.
No, okay,
here.
no problem.
Yeah,
Didn't you see us now?
Well, I didn't see. Well, I saw you, but there was a hitchhiker there that needed a lift.
Oh,
I
I
picked up
see.
this hitchhiker and just dropped him off here at the sheriff's sort of wall. I felt like a taxi, to be honest. He said, like, just by the wall there, driver, and then he jumped.
He jumped over that, or?
Well, he didn't jump over. He jumped out of the truck and then went up here to. I don't know. It's complicated.
Hectic. Okay. What did you like there?
Yeah, I was actually just looking for a combo. I am a bit concerned that it might not be fresh and warm because.
No, it's always You see, we've got inside of the van, we've got inverters. And we've got the cooler box inside there, and also with the heater's function.
Yeah.
So food's always fresh.
Yeah, I must be honest. I'm not buying it. Like, I'm not believing what you're saying. Like,
Do you want to taste it?
I'm buying what you're selling, but I'm not believing what you're saying.
I can give you a taster.
Look, I've always bought it. You know, I buy it and I get the combo and I get the sprunk. Those are my things. But I'm just not very confident today.
Okay, let's hear from the team what they've got to say about that.
Okay.
Team, up and out here.
Hey,
the doctor is convinced that our food is not fresh.
Who's this now? No Jack.
Yes, no Jack. Hi Jack, low Jack, no Jack.
No Jack, yeah. Yeah. So, like, I always get it. Like, I'm not saying that the food isn't good. I'm just not convinced that the food is going to be fresh because, you know, you've got an inverter with a cooler and then you're using a heater. So that's a bit concerning for me.
We've got the cooler inside and we've got the heater inside.
Oh, you mean and the heater. So you also have like a warmer there.
Yes, basically.
Yeah, I just prefer it fresh, to be honest.
We can go on down to the shop and we can make you a fresh batch as well.
Yeah, like that's kind of more my vibe, yeah.
No problem at all. We were heading back to the shop, so we can do so.
That's what I was saying on your message board.
Yeah,
know, like
sorry man, sometimes sometimes our manager is he's not feeling so well tonight, so he was a bit slow on that one.
Look, I also have, I'm getting a bit old now, and I mean, look at the truck that I'm driving. Basically, this is a hired truck. It's not even my own. So I was actually looking at, like, if I wanted to get a job there by you guys, like, is there a HR department? How does it work?
We've got the manager there, but I do believe we had capacity, but they are looking for a female.
To hire, do I need to be a female?
No, you can put your name down under applications, and then we'll put you on the list.
Okay, and then there's like a waiting list.
If something comes available, yeah. Because I think we are full at the moment, so.
Okay, and then like, what is the criteria? Because I'm not a good chef, if I'm being honest. Like, is there maybe just is there driving jobs? Can I be doing deliveries? Can I maybe do admin, like finance? I'm very good with finance.
We all do a bit of everything, eh?
Okay, so it's kind of you just have to be skilled in everything.
Yeah,
we do
deliveries. We do.
And who does the prep? Who's like the sous chef? Like, who does the prep work?
No, we all do prep.
So everyone does prep. Everyone fries. Everyone delivers.
Yes.
That doesn't seem like a very efficient system. Maybe you guys need a manager.
We've got a manager, we've got an owner as well.
Yeah, but maybe that we have to really look at it, because if everyone's doing everything, that's not very efficient.
It is, because everybody's got stock on them all the time, so...
Yeah, but you know how the nuclear bomb was made, eh? Like, everyone did one little part, and then therefore it was more efficient. Like, not everybody was doing everything.
But then if one of the people aren't in the city for 2 nights, then your whole chain falls apart. We've tried it.
Yeah.
It doesn't work so well.
Okay. I understand.
If you've got everybody in every night, then you can do that. But unfortunately, it's not always the case. So
Okay. But yeah, I think I would be much better suited to just like do one part of the job, you know. Then I will be like a specialist. Like say I'm behind the fryer, I'll be the best behind the fryer because I'd only have one thing to focus on.
So you don't like multitasking.
Now I just feel like then you're not really a specialist.
So you would say you're a specialist in truck deliveries now.
Well, not. That's why I'm trying to get out of it because it's really messing with my back.
Oof.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. And then, like, how does it work? Like, how do you get paid? Because with trucking, these guys, every time I do a job, it's basically they pay me up front. I get paid immediately. Like when I go drop off this load, by the time I get back to the docks here, I'm
no,
paid.
I think this you get an hourly wage or
Yeah, it's how do you guys
daily wage. I think every day.
You guys get paid per day?
Yes.
Okay. And is it like very competitive? The salary?
Well, it depends on your rank. So you start. I think we've got different ranks and different pay based on your rank.
Okay, but you said everyone does everything. That sounds like exploitation. So if I'm being paid as a runner, then I want to do a runner's work. I don't want to be paid as a runner and then I have to also be a fryer.
Yeah, no, I don't know. That, like I said, we can't do it that way because if everybody doesn't have stock, if somebody who flips burgers is not there 2 nights in a row and we don't have burgers, then you're stuck. So,
but then maybe you should also pay people like sort of on one level. Everyone gets paid the same.
I don't know. You can talk to the owner. I didn't draw up the pay order.
No, everyone doesn't get paid. Everyone doesn't get paid the same.
If I'm being honest, I don't think I'm going to do the interview because it just doesn't seem like a fair day's pay for the fair day's work. Yeah.
Tell me, this is probably one of the best jobs in the city.
For real?
But it's okay if you want to do the trucking, you can go ahead.
Oh, well, I'm trying to get out of trucking. That's why I'm having this conversation with you on the side of the road. I'm thinking, so if it's not for the pay, then what is like the best part of the job?
And that's the secret of the job.
So then you must first get hired to know what that sounds like a cult, dude.
And that's
you
the
must
secret
first get
of the job.
into it to know what it's about. That's
No, it's just the
vibes.
company and the people you work with. Everybody gets along, and we do team building events and stuff like that. So,
Okay, that sounds like a club, like a social group.
well,
Is there bonus? Tell me there's bonus.
There is, it depends on what targets are met that week.
Okay, so it's target driven, bonuses?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you at least eat as much as you like?
Yes.
Okay. And what about friends and family discounts?
We don't really have friends and family discounts. That's
Medical?
No, I don't think we have medical either.
So no medical, no friends and family benefits. You can basically eat as much as you like and the pay's crap. I mean, not good. I mean, on a tier system, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, you can ask all those questions to the interviewer. The owner will interview you. So,
yeah, I think I'm gonna maybe keep my options open at this point. You know, just drive that truck a little bit more.
What makes you a doctor, Dr. Adams?
You have to get a PhD.
And what do you have a PhD?
In medicine.
And maybe you should go to the EMS.
Yeah, I won't get a medical license again. It was a small incident.
Why? What did you do?
It wasn't a big. It was a small incident. I mean, it wasn't like it was published in the medical journal or anything. It was just a small.
You don't have a
incident.
criminal record.
But then
or
why are you
anything like
still
that.
why are you still claiming yourself to be a doctor then if you're not practicing?
Because I still have a PhD. My
Didn't they
certificate is still
ban
in my
your
house.
license? Didn't they suspend your license?
My medical license to practice is gone, but I still have the knowledge.
No, I wouldn't want to. Well, then what did you do to get bored?
Look, I'm going to tell you because, I mean, when you leave here, you're probably going to go look it up. There was a small incident. I couldn't get my hand very stable, so I had 2 black labels, just 2, to stabilize my hand, and then there was a little accident with the patient. That's all, nothing else,
So you drank on the job?
basically.
But the patient survived.
No. So,
Okay, no,
is there going to be a
Yeah,
challenge
black
on your
liver.
side?
Sorry?
Is that going to be a challenge? Like if I'm a chef there, if I maybe need 2 beers?
As long
Yeah, I
as it's
think
not
it's
in
gonna
front of
be.
customers, though.
Sorry?
Not in front of customers.
But we are allowed to drink on the job.
Not really. You can go out and
So,
have a
but
drink outside or smoke outside.
Like
no
in a parking lot?
smoking or drinking. Yeah, not inside.
Okay, but you can drink while you're still on the clock.
I don't know. That you'll need to ask our owner.
Do
He
you
comes
do you
when
drink
he
when you're on the
interviews
clock?
you. No.
No, we
Not at
don't.
all?
Wait.
Wink, wink.
Nope.
Nudge, nudge. Nobody knows. It's just us here.
We also don't. The kitchen has to be kept hygienically clean, so we go
Yeah.
smoke outside in the parking lot.
Okay,
We're
okay.
allowed to smoke inside.
Okay. Well, okay. I actually have some money. Maybe we can do that burgers. I am getting very hungry right now.
Also,
The combo
you want
for
them
me.
now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have
But
the
I thought
combo.
you said it's not fresh.
Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't fresh. I said I'm concerned. But you guys, after chatting to you, I feel a lot more at ease. Like I don't think you will sell something that's not, sort of the standard of the company. That's kind of just what I'm getting.
Yeah, no, we won't.
Yeah.
And I've got some.
Coming from someone that had black label while
I
was it doing a
shared that with you
surgery?
in confidence not to use against me when it suits you.
Oh,
Okay? Like
okay.
you can't
There's
just be out
some-
here making good
There's
points
some
and
complimentary coffees
I'm
to
just
keep you
saying.
awake while you're trucking.
stuff. Okay, now I do appreciate that. Look, see, you guys
Oh,
seem
if-
like stand-up guys, man. I just not convinced that I
Yeah.
would actually work there. Like you guys are not selling this job to me.
I don't think we would. It's not something we would have to hard sell because it is a great job. So
Okay. Is that at least like a company car?
Yep.
So do you get insurance? Like who pays for that door?
no, that's the owner's car. You will pay for the door.
Okay. So he owns all the cars. Can you
He
at least
owns
take
like
the car
the
home?
food. He owns like the food trucks and a bunch of other. What is it? The food truck. The
And he
limo.
gives you a vehicle
There's a
when
few
you
cars,
start.
yeah.
Okay. And then do you get to keep the vehicle? Like you can go home with it?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool. Okay.
Okay.
I tell you what, I'm 25%, thinking, considering it, but I'm not really there yet. But I will have some burgers though, that combo.
Say that again?
I'm sorry I'm not able to tip today, if that's okay.
No problem, sir. I do get paid enough.
Okay, but you're not willing to disclose how much that pay is yet.
No.
Yeah, but like, can you give me an idea kind of where it is? Like, is it between like sort of 1 and 2 bar a week, maybe 2 and 3 bar a week? Like, what is it?
No, it's definitely lower than that.
Definitely.
But you
lower.
get bonuses.
Okay. And the bonus
Every
is
week.
bi-weekly? Oh, weekly.
Yeah, weekly.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much.
No problem, Dr. Adams.
No, thank you, man. I'm just gonna get this container delivered quickly.
Yeah, then just don't forget to pay your bill, eh?
I have already. I don't know. Did you not see the money's in?
No,
I
it's
can
still.
double check.
Okay, it's good.
Is
I
it
see it. Okay, it went through now.
Oh, no,
Thanks.
I like to pay my bills, eh?
Thanks, Doctor, man.
Okay.
Be
Thank
safe
you.
out there.
Okay, you too. Take it easy.
Bye.
Cheers, pal.
Cheers, bye.
Take it easy. Take it easy, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you, doctor.
Alright.
Hi, Bo. Why this guy's gonna jump the gun?
Ja, jy het gesê shotgun. Jy sit met jou safety belt aan, hoor.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not applying at that company, that's for sure. Find another